Is it working?
I think
Hello.
we're here. Hi.
Hey everyone, I think we are live.
We
How's it
are.
look on your end?
Yep, we are 6 seconds in, so we're good.
Perfect. Well, hey, thanks for all of you joining us today on a Saturday. It's really nice to see everybody.
It is.
Any thoughts?
No,
Yeah.
this is great.
This is cool. So in today's video, about a week ago, actually last Saturday, I published a video titled something like introducing yourself to the blind community. It was something like that. And we decided we're going to have a live stream because we haven't had one in quite a while. But then we also decided let's do the official announcement of that video because all of the feedback we were receiving last week was really good. And it seems like everybody loves the project idea. So we thought, you know what, let's just go forward with it and let's make it into a live stream for the official announcement. So that's kind of the whole idea behind today's video. And we thought it'd be fun just to connect with everybody because we haven't been here in quite a while.
Yeah, this is great. So I'm going to do I'm going to just give some shout outs to some people who have been
All right,
writing.
let's do it.
Okay, so Alejandra.
Hello from Nebraska.
Vinny Wang. Low
From New
Vision
York.
UK, Terry.
Terry, what's going on, Terry?
Comment Thornhill.
Hey, Christopher, thanks for being here.
Emberly Summers.
Hello.
Bird Nerd Sophie.
Oh, hey, I just responded to a comment from you.
Oh, awesome.
It's just like 20 minutes ago.
Nicole Wheatley.
Hey, Nicole.
Zara Pelfrey.
Hey, Zara.
Let's see here. Terry said hi again. Hi, Terry.
Oh, Terry.
And Tabitha Jackson.
Hello.
And Canny Loomis. And
Oh.
I'm sorry again if I'm saying people's names wrong. I'm just doing my best.
Right. Yeah, that's really cool. An awesome turnout so far.
Yeah,
so
so
thank
it's nice
you,
to
everybody.
see you all here.
Yeah.
So kind of, I'm just going to say quick how we're doing this. Just, I don't know if you don't mind, Matt. So Matt is going to talk, and I'm going to do some responding to comments during the video. So like if I'm looking down, I'm on my iPad. So I'm going to kind of handle some of the comments in the chat. And Matt, does that sound good,
Sure.
Matt?
Yeah, that's fine.
So just so you know, if I'm commenting as me, and then sometimes I'll read comments, but I just wanted, I did say Candace's name right. Or Canny's name right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
thank
work.
you.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's how we're going to do it, and I'm going to try my best. We'll read comments, as much as we can, but we're going to do both. Does that sound good,
Yeah.
Matt?
Yeah. Also give
Okay.
your input, into
Yes.
the video.
Oh, and I'll talk too.
Yeah.
But I just want you
Yeah.
guys to know kind of how we're doing this because it makes it really good. Also, Chris Marie Lee says hi.
Oh, hey, from
Katrina
the Philippines.
Huff.
or something. Yeah. Hey,
Every
Katrina,
time
thanks for
we've
being
said
here.
your name a few
We
times.
say it wrong every time.
Yes, but we are Katrina. We know who you are.
Yeah.
So great. So I just
Yeah.
wanted to say hi, and then also it's Daniel.
It's Daniel?
Yep.
That's the name?
It's ITZ Dial.
Oh,
Dial.
Dial. Oh,
I'm
hey.
sorry, I didn't read carefully.
I was like,
Also,
yeah.
Jermisha, 10,000 steps.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
So
nice to see you
thank
here.
you guys all for being here.
Yeah.
This is really, it's rough, like tough and huff. Tough.
Oh.
So huff, like rough.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Like rough and tough, huff.
Yeah. Oh, well, just think of Katrina's rough and tough. Huff.
Yeah, that's what I remember it.
Janelle Meagher's here.
Hey, Janelle.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Janelle thinks my hair looks cute.
yeah,
She's
of
like the
course.
best.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So let's get started.
All right, so if you have any questions anytime throughout this whole, discussion, feel free to stick it in there and Corey will read it at some point. So that's why we have the live stream is so we can interact live with all of you.
Yes, as best we can.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I want to get into like the announcement of this video right away because I know a lot of people will be watching this, as the recorded version and they want to know the contents right away. So I'm just going to get into that and then we can answer any questions that you may have regarding this whole project. So if you've been around on this channel for any length of time, we did, about a month ago, we did the collaboration video?
Yes, it was about a month ago. I think it was around Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it actually was. Yeah, so the last couple of years, we did it a year ago and we did it just about a month ago. We did this collaboration type video where if you're someone who has a blind or visually impaired community, like a YouTube channel, Facebook group, Instagram account, Twitter, website, anything like that, you were able to submit a 30-second video promoting like your community. And we've done that, and we've had these other ideas where it's like, let's open this up to other people who maybe don't have a community but yet want to connect with people here and just maybe create a 30-second video saying, like introducing yourself and maybe some of your interests, maybe some of your current struggles or whatever you want to talk about. So last Saturday, we uploaded a video, like I said earlier, it's titled something along the lines of like blind, or introduce yourself to the blind and visually impaired community. It's something along those lines. But anyway, I was basically presenting the idea, asking like, should we go forward with this project? And we received a ton of comments on that video, and everyone was like, we love the idea, let's go forward with it, I'll definitely submit a video. And I thought, obviously I threw the question out there, and everybody's responding saying, yes, let's go ahead with it. I literally did not have a single person say, don't do that, I don't like the idea. So anyway, we decided, let's go for it, and we're going to do it. And that's what this video is all about, is to announce like the official announcement of that video. So do you want to jump in with any questions or anything first?
No, but I just think that this is what's cool about this, in my opinion, is just that, like, let's say that you are low vision and you love skiing.
Yeah.
And, maybe there's somebody else out there who loves it too, and you can connect about that, right?
Yeah, right.
Or, you know what I mean? Like, whatever your hobby is, whatever your interest is, maybe you both have 2-year-old kids. Maybe you both have college-age kids. Maybe you don't have, you know what I mean? Whatever it is.
Or maybe you are college students.
Maybe you're college students.
Yeah.
There's just things that you might connect with, because obviously we're a visually impaired community. That is really the pinnacle of this channel. But we also want you to, you're multifaceted people who have more than one thing going on. Yeah. And your love of painting is probably more important to you than your vision loss. I mean, in that, like, it's something that makes you happy. Yeah. And so we want you to connect. Is that kind of, Matt, would you say that I'm kind of on the right path with that? Yeah,
exactly. It's a way for us to like introduce ourselves to the community. So I want to do this so that it includes all the people who are not featured in like the collaboration type promo videos.
Or if you were included in that, you can still be part of it.
Exactly.
Maybe this is a chance for us to get to know you and not just your channel. Is that right, Matt?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. It seems like a pretty cool idea. Going back to like what you were just saying, as far as like, yes, all of us are low vision, but yet we also have to remember, I write this to people in comments all the time. We have to remember too, like, yes, all of us have this affliction, but yet that's not who we are as a person. I mean, that's just like one small element of us, but like, who are we as people, as like, what do we love doing? What's like, I don't know, what do you love doing with your time? What are some of your passions, your interests, your hobbies? Like, what are you really good at? What are your talents? And everybody has an incredible talent in something. I guarantee it. Everybody's very knowledgeable or talented in something. So for everybody that thinks like, oh, I don't have any talents, it's like, no, trust me, you do. You're very knowledgeable about something. We just need to figure out what that is.
Yeah. I'm going to flip to the comments just because people are kind of saying some things that I think are kind of helpful.
Okay.
And I'm specifically going to read Dal Cecil Runo's comment.
Hey, what's going on?
The reason why I'm going to read this specifically is because she said, my condition is so weird that I feel like I should maybe skip the collab. It's just really weird. Well, you know what? I think you should totally be in it, because what if your situation is reaching, like, you might help somebody else who has a very similar situation to yours, who feels isolated. And what if you are helping them? You might help somebody. I mean, wouldn't that be so cool if you helped somebody feel less alone and less...
Exactly.
I'm
sure there's other people out there.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm sure there's somebody else out there in this community who feels like, oh no, my vision loss, my condition is so...
Or your multifaceted disability.
Yeah, is like so out there, and it's not similar to anybody else. I'm not going to participate. And it's like, well, no, there's probably plenty of other people who can relate.
But also saying, if you don't want to participate, I'm not trying to like make you feel bad.
Right.
If you don't, like, I'm not trying to like, I'm Del Cecil Runo, like, I don't want you to feel like I'm like picking on you. I'm just saying, like, I thought it was a cool comment.
Yep.
I'm gonna read some other ones just
Side note, she did participate in the collaboration video.
So we know you can do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read I'm gonna just say hi to a few people who just came in. I'm gonna butcher this, so I'm just gonna do my best. Connie Phillips, there's some letters involved. You know who you are.
Connie. Thanks for being here.
We know who you are. Thank you so much. Richard, Blind Explorer, hi.
Oh, hey, Richard.
Gabby, Katrina's guide dog, says hi. We say
hi
really?
Too. Nice.
Tabitha Jackson, Living It Up Blind.
Marissa.
Let's
Thanks
see
for being here.
Emberly Summers loves the idea of finding ways to connect by our hobbies, not just our disability.
Yep.
Xavier Matthews says hi.
Hey, Xavier.
Canny Loomis says people finding people even in the same careers and hobbies. Careers is a great one.
Yeah.
Maybe you both love math. Maybe you were both accountants. Maybe you both are accountants. I'm just giving
Just
career
in
ideas.
general, talking about careers, you won't believe how many comments I get. People saying, I'm blind, I'm visually impaired. What can I do for work? I get that comment all the time. People ask that all the time. And it's like, I always respond with like, okay, what are you good at? First of all, what are your talents? What are your interests? What are you knowledgeable about? I usually respond with something like that. And then we build from there saying like, okay, you're a mathematician. How can we parlay this into some type of career?
Exactly. Or
I mean-
maybe literature is like you're really interested in books or history.
Yep.
Or maybe you can make like a mean latte, you know?
Yeah, if you can,
If you
let me
can,
know.
you
We'll
can
fly
visit
you
us.
in, make me a latte, and then,
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyways, but I mean, there's just a lot of things that everybody has their own knowledge base.
Yeah.
And maybe maybe like you are so up to date on what's happening in the blind and visually impaired community. Like maybe you are really up on research. Maybe, all of those things are good. Maybe you're super good with your cane. I mean, those are all skills. Maybe you're a really good mom, a good sister. All of that counts.
Yeah. And maybe and like Corey just said too, maybe you feel like, okay, I don't have any talents or specialized knowledge in anything, but I'm blind and I'm very proficient in cane use. Well, hey, guess what? Maybe you can be an O&M instructor.
Yeah.
Maybe you can be a technology instructor. Maybe, I don't know. There's so many different options.
So I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Blind Toes is waving his toes.
Hey.
I would wave my toes, and I'm honestly going back and
No.
forth, but I don't.
She
have
has a
new
big
pedicure.
wart.
Shut up! I don't. So here's the thing: I don't have a new pedicure, so I'm not gonna wave my
Yeah.
toes. But I totally am
Okay.
under the table. Bird Nerd Sophie says, "I love this. Whilst our vision loss is part of our lives, it doesn't define us, and there's so much more to us as individuals. For example, I have 3 crazy parrots. That's something
There you
I
go.
didn't know. Did you?
No.
I mean,
No idea.
that's maybe your and I'm forgetting there's a word for people who love birds, and it has to do with the word avian, but there's a special word, but I don't know.
Okay.
So anyway, but you all know it. You know what it is. It's you. It's Daniel. My biggest interest is learning about cars and trucks.
Oh, there you go.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
You know what? Rage Wrench.
Wrench Rage.
Wrench Rage. I always say it backwards.
Yep.
He loves cars too.
Yeah. Actually, there's another guy on here. He's actually from Minnesota as well. He also has RP, just like me. I think he has a little more vision than I do, but he's a mechanic. Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah, he's a mechanic.
There you go. Jesse Surfling.
Yep.
Let's see. Blind Explorer says hi. Rafael Toro. Hi.
Hey, Raphael. Everybody.
Blind Toe says, whatever you put your mind to, you can learn it. It takes patience, practice, and perseverance.
That's
Very
so
nice.
true. Yep.
Raphael says, hello from MA, Massachusetts.
Yes, hello.
Katrina says, always find what you love and build on those skills. You'll enjoy going to work instead of dreading it. This is Matt's big thing. He thinks we shouldn't waste our lives doing things that we don't love.
Yep.
And I honestly am more of a realist, and I love my job, so I'm lucky. But I think it's, there's a balance. Maybe your passion is not in your career, it's in your other part of your life. So I think it's just important to have some kind of passion.
Yeah, just a side note real quick. I want to say this because I think this is so cool. So Steve Jobs, everybody knows Steve Jobs, the founder guy of Apple. So one thing I heard him say, and it might not be an exact quote, but it's very close. He said something like, I look in the mirror, for the last 33 years, I've looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today was my last day, would I enjoy doing what I'm about to do? And then he followed that up by saying, if the answer is no for too long, I know I need to change. I love that. Because it's like, if you look in the mirror every morning and you think, if I'm about to do, if I don't like what I'm about to do today and spend my time, if this were my last day, if that answer is no for too many days in a row, you need to change. Something needs to change. Because you're not on the path for your destiny of life.
Yep, I think that's good.
I really like that. And I totally live by that. If you're not doing what you love to do, dude, change. There's no reason to stick with it and doing what you hate. Seriously.
But also sometimes your career can be a means to your, what you like. So, if you make a little bit of money at your job and it means you can buy books that you love to read.
Yep.
Or, or audiobooks. Hopefully you guys are getting them for free via a variety of sources. But that's important too.
But I would also follow that up by, let's say you don't like your job, but it is giving you maybe the financial needs that you, the financial aspects that you need to pursue something else. I'd say if you're working 8 hours a day at your job, you should be working 8 hours a day on your other passion too, so that at some point you can switch that and say, I'm working 10 hours a day on my passion, 6 hours a day at my job, and then eventually just weed that job right out. I mean, that's me, and I don't know.
I think that's
I feel like there's so
reasonable.
much more to life than going to a job.
Yes. I'm gonna keep reading some comments. If do you care, Matt? Is that
No,
okay?
I like this. This is
Okay,
great.
me too.
This
This
is
is like
great.
this is what live
Yeah.
streams are about. We like love this.
We were going to talk about the whole project, but
But this is part of the
we'll
project.
get to
This
it
is
later.
how we're. But
This is more
like
fun.
how we're like building the project. Nicole Wheatley. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want a personal baker and writer, just saying.
A personal, did you say baker?
Baker, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love
We're looking for a baker
bakers.
and a cook. Can you cook?
I know Matt like wants us to have a personal chef so bad.
Every day we're washing dishes and like, oh, can't we pay someone to do this?
I know, but I love to
No.
cook. It
Yeah.
is time consuming, however.
It is, but the dishes are not fun.
Yep. And let's see here. Del Cecil Bruno wrote, "I'm good with tech," and she said you're a writer too, so maybe she is a writer.
Yep.
And then Bernard Sophie says an aviculturalist. Yes, I
Yeah.
think that is exactly the word I was looking for.
There you go.
I knew you'd know it, so I'm
Yeah.
glad. Andy Ryland wrote, "Hi guys,
Hey,
love
Andy,
from
how's
the
it
Pro
going?
Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio."
Yeah.
Hi.
Andy, thanks for being here.
This is great.
Yeah.
Zara, I'm a writer and also love reading historical novels, and I love science fiction. And in college, I honestly love research and enjoy statistics immensely.
So there you go. We just came across 3 people who enjoy writing. I mean, I don't know.
That's really cool. You know
You know what I mean? Like-
can I just say what I would suggest? Because this is like my favorite thing. I think you guys should have a book club.
Yeah.
I think we should have like a book club where, and I don't know how exactly we'd facilitate it, but I think it would be cool. I mean, Matt, I don't know how you feel about this. It
Yeah.
just popped out of my mouth.
Right.
It's just like how everything
Can't take it back on a
happens.
live stream.
Never can take it back. But no, like, wouldn't it be fun if
Mm-hmm.
people enjoyed reading? If we picked a book and then had like a discussion about it once a month? I think that'd be super fun. But I just like love a good
In a live format, probably.
That would be really fun. I could actually like host it. Okay.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be something I would truly enjoy doing because I love book clubs. Connie Phillips, I am so grateful that I have been able to assist other people in learning how to use the white cane with a walker. Yes, it is
That's-
possible. You know
wow.
what? That's cool
That'd
because
be
that
tough.
is something that is super important because there are people who are in that situation, probably a variety of people.
I actually just messaged someone yesterday, I believe. He commented on one of the videos and he said, I use a white cane and I use a wheelchair. And I thought, wow, now that takes some serious talent to like be able to navigate your wheelchair and use like a cane to like figure out where am I going. I don't know if I barely can get around with just like my cane and me. And it's like, wow, that's impressive.
I have to say, and this is, I don't mean this in a negative way, but Matt and I, you know, we're 34 and 35. We have a lot of years left together. It will change the game if and when someday we have mobility issues. Because
Yeah.
I see people like in Disney
Right.
World or whatever who have like 2 like motorized scooters. And I don't know how we would do that, but then one time I saw somebody riding a motorized scooter and then attached was
was gonna say,
another motorized
you just
scooter on
chain
the
them
back.
together.
You chained them together, and so Matt and I would just have like a little train.
Corey
Matt,
would look back and I'd be sleeping.
I know he'd be like, push the button. He'd be like, what? So anyway, we'll see what happens, but there are a lot of different things that happen. Anne V87.
Oh yeah,
Hi.
hey, how's it going?
She said, I'm into technology for the blind.
So there you go. We came across a few different people who like to read, write, and at least a couple of people that have said they're good at technology.
And let's see here. I'm sorry, I just have to. Okay, I'm gonna just keep going here. Tabitha Jackson, volunteer work is a great way to find things that you're good/interested in. It
There
may
you
take
go.
some time to find employment, but you will get there. It takes patience.
Yep.
Don't let your blindness hold you back. I think that's actually really great advice. Volunteer. Even if you don't get paid, you're getting something out of it and you're helping so many people or a few people or one person. Or you're learning about yourself.
Yeah.
Before I got into my career, I volunteered, and that's kind of how you like find your passion, really. Alejandra said, very deep and nice. Nicole Wheatley, yes, I write novels and poetry. I also do tarot card, I believe it's pronounced, readings, and I live action role play. I also taught myself how to bake and enjoy mythology and the paranormal. Blind
There you go.
toes, I agree. Find what you love to do. Kian A, I believe I'm saying that right, Kian A, says hello. Hi.
Hello.
Nicole Wheatley, any good free sources for audiobooks? My suggestion, because we do this, is we use our library. So like our library has an online component. So we actually are part of 2 library systems right now.
Yeah.
Because I lived in one and we both live in a different one now. So I'm still part of 2 libraries. I don't know if that's allowed. So we can get books from 2 different like online sources, and those are free. You might have to wait a couple weeks, but then it's like super fun, like Christmas, when a book is ready. So go to your local library, or call your local library, get a library card, and then find their online source. So I think ours is One Click Digital, and then the other one, is it called Libby?
Libby by Overdrive.
Yeah, Libby by Overdrive and One Click Digital are the sources of our books, but they're connected to our library. So that I think is a great source. Also,
I'll give you another little ninja trick. I find a lot of books on YouTube. A lot of audiobooks on YouTube. I find, so before I go on, even on the library, I just go onto YouTube and type in my book, and I would say maybe like 70% of the time I can find it on YouTube. The full version of the audiobook.
Yes.
Right off of Audible.
And then
I don't think that's legal to be on there, because usually they're taken down at some point, but I find them, and it's just, I can listen to it.
And then Tabitha wrote NLS Bard. So like the Bard, that's the National Library Service for the Blind.
I believe so.
We have not done that yet.
We've not done that because I feel like we have all these other sources. Yeah.
I was trying to do it for Matt. But
yeah.
Anyway, but that is a really good source, and I actually think it used to be like a tape system where you get like a cassette, and a big giant tape player. And I think now there's a digital version that's really, really great if you're somebody who can use a smartphone.
Yeah. I feel like someone could probably speak to that a little bit better than we can.
Much better than we can.
We're not very familiar with it, honestly.
Yeah, we're not as good at with that.
How about this? You look through that, and I'll give the parameters of this video. So Corey will kind of feel free to keep your comments coming in and what questions, whatever. But I'll just get into the content of like this video, the intro video, so that everybody has the details. So we're going to set this up in basically the exact same fashion that we do with the collaboration type video. So basically what it's going to be is it's like a 30-second video of you basically talking about whatever you want. I would suggest if you're comfortable doing so, introduce yourself. There have been a couple of people who have offered their concerns of saying like, I don't want to tell my name. That's totally fine. If you don't want to say your name, feel free. Don't say your name. That's totally fine. But otherwise, I would say maybe the content of the video should be something like, tell us if you want, again, maybe what is causing your visual impairment. So like for me, it'd be RP. And then maybe talk about something that you're really good at, what you love to do. Maybe some of your interests, your passions, your hobbies, your talents, what you're really knowledgeable about, or maybe what you would like to maybe meet some other people. So let's say I want to meet other people who love to travel. Maybe I can say something like, hey, my name is Matt. I have retinitis pigmentosa. I love to travel, work out, listen to audiobooks, and I'd love to meet someone else who loves to travel. Maybe it's something like that. And maybe I could elaborate a little bit more, but you can make your video up to 30 seconds long, talking about basically whatever you want. Or let's say you're going through a time right now where you have some struggles in your life. Maybe it's something like a social gathering. Like I'm really good in everything else, but I'm really struggling with social gatherings. I'd love to connect with somebody who has maybe overcome their fears and like trepidations of social gatherings, and I'd like to connect with somebody who can maybe help me work through this issue that I'm working with right now. Do you think that sounds fine?
I think that's perfect.
The video can be whatever you want, basically just whatever you want to share with the blind community, and hopefully connect with other people maybe like in your situation.
Yeah,
whatever it is you want to talk about.
Yeah, like whatever you want people to know about you so that they can connect with you. That's what I would do. I mean, I think that's really cool.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to get in a couple more parameters of this video,
perfect.
and then we can get into a bunch of comments again. All right, so that's kind of the video topic. Like I said, anything you want, but up to 30 seconds. And what we'll do based on how many video submissions we get, maybe we'll categorize them. I'm not really sure. But if we get a lot of different video submissions, this is just the idea I'm throwing around. Let's say we get 100 different videos, just throwing a number out there. Let's say there's 100 videos. Maybe we'll break them out into like 15 or 20 videos, like little video clips, put them together, and then release like one every week. That's what I'm thinking. Because if we put 100 videos together, it's just going to get really long. You know what I mean?
Actually, what we could do is we could do it in categories.
That's what I mean, categorize them.
Okay.
So like, let's say we have 6 people who love to travel, and we have 5 people who love to read and write. And maybe we could just gather all those videos until we have about 15 to 20 videos or so, and then release like one of those every week.
I think
Does
that's
that
a
make
good
sense?
idea.
Because if there's
We'll just see
100
what
video
happens.
submissions, and all of a sudden we put it together, all of a sudden we have like an hour-long video, right?
Yep.
I feel like that's just too long. And especially the people toward the end, they don't really get the attention that the people in the beginning get, which I feel like is unfair.
We do not like that. We really don't.
So we want
it
this
would
to
be good
be-
if we made it so that it was more.
Yeah, fair, well-rounded for everybody. Plus, it'd be a lot of fun if we could release, like I said, a video every week that encompasses maybe 15 or 20 different people. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
And actually, if we did it by category, if we have enough submissions,
Yeah.
then it's like, okay, there's a baking group. If
Yeah.
you're like into baking, you might choose to watch every video because it's all related. But if it's about cars and you're like, don't really care about cars, you should still watch the video to give support to your friends.
Of course.
But you may not, take notes. You know what I'm saying?
One thing else I want
I
to
don't
throw
know
in
if
before I
that's what you
forget
said.
it, I would highly recommend if you're featured in one of the videos. So let's say the video is released and you're featured in this week's video. Leave a comment down below. You wouldn't believe how many people were featured in this last collaboration video who didn't comment, and then I have all these people reaching out saying, "Person number 26, I haven't been able to find them. Can you tell me how to find them?" And it's like, well, no, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I try to get in touch with these people, but it's like, first of all, I don't know who they are because I don't know which person is number 26. So anyway, long story short, leave a comment on the video. If you're featured in that specific video, leave a comment on it.
Exactly. I think you should say how to do this because
Okay,
people are
so let's-
starting to wonder. So let's
Okay, yeah.
give.
Questions?
No, that's okay.
Okay. All right,
And then
but anyway, I just
we'll
wanted
get
to talk
back
about.
to all this business.
We'll get back into all the comments and everything. Okay, so after you have your video, what we're going to do is I'm going to have you send it to me through the website wetransfer.com. So it's WeTransfer.com. We'll stick the link directly to the website down in the comments section, not in the comments, in the description of this video. So you can just click right on that link. It'll take you directly to the website. And I actually went to the website this morning and I have a step-by-step on how to send the video. It's simple. So I'm going to have Corey, where's your list?
Okay.
Do you have that paper?
Yes, I do. Sorry.
So
I just
when you
responded
go to the
somebody.
WeTransfer.com website, this is how you send your video to us.
1,
So number 1, on the very first page, you're going to click on
send a file.
Send a File. Yep. And then on the next page, you're going to click on
2, add your files.
Add your files. So then from there, it's going to pop up something where you can access like your camera roll on your phone.
3, select video from your photo library.
Right. So select the video you want, the video you've created for this project.
Yep, so you'll have created the video.
Yep, you've already created the video. It's in your
30-second
camera
clip.
roll. It's in your library of your phone. And now you select it, and then you're going to hit, I don't know, done. I think it says done in the upper right corner. And then from there, we're going to click.
4, send as an email.
Yep, so send as an email is actually the default. So basically, you just hit next.
Yep. And then 5, email address.
Yep, so then from there, it's going to bring up a page where you need to enter in the to email address, like where's it going, who's it from, so you're going to enter your email address, and there's a button down below that says transfer. So who you're going to send it to, I actually set up a new email address specifically for this project so it's easier for everybody. And that email address is blindintro@gmail.com. Just blindintro @gmail.com.
Yes, BlindIntro.
Yeah.
Because that's what the project is called.
That's what it is. So my email address, you're going to send the project to blindintro@gmail.com. And then you enter in your email address and hit transfer. And it should take just a few minutes for the transfer to go through. I don't know,
Yeah.
right? Depending
think
on your
so.
internet connection and everything else, the whole process should take, I don't know, 5 to
It's
10
really
minutes at the
quick,
most.
Especially because it's only about a 30-second video, so it's a pretty quick transfer.
It is. And then when I download it, you'll get a confirmation email from WeTransfer saying blindintro@gmail.com has saved your video.
Yeah.
And then I save them and I just compile everything and then we put it all together at some point.
Yes. So, those are
Yeah.
some things. That's,
Okay.
and here's what else we'll do is in the description of this video, maybe even in a pinned comment,
Yep.
we will put the step-by-step instructions that we just gave you
Yeah, we can do that.
right in there, and it'll be super easy to find. And so if you're ever like, shoot, what is that again?
Yeah.
Then you can just refer back to this video.
That's a good, yeah, I'll pin a comment down below. Step 1 through 5, exactly what to do on the WeTransfer website. I'll do that. And then we'll put the WeTransfer website link right in the description of the video for you. All right, some additional parameters on this, and then I'll get into Corey so she can talk about questions. That you guys
just
have.
the comments. There's
a ton.
There's a ton.
Okay,
of action.
really quick.
Like we need to get to this. Like I'm
Jeez,
just like
everyone's so excited.
bursting with excitement.
Okay, really quick. In your video clip, no background sounds, no music, nothing like that. And the reason for that is when we post it on our channel as our video, part of that, all of a sudden YouTube comes to us and says, hey, we're taking your video down because you infringed on copyright. So we can't have any video of any, or any music of any kind, sound effects, anything like that in the video. Just because it comes back on us when we publish it. YouTube kind of freaks out on us and says, copyright strike, you're out of here. So no music of any kind. Lastly, the deadline for this, we're going to accept video submissions through April 15th. So you have basically a month to do this. And now, like with the last project, I had some people reach out and say, like, what time on April 15th? Here's a better strategy. Just get it to me soon. Don't wait until like April 15th and send it, like the last minute, but just send it to me soon.
Yeah, if you're wondering what time on the 15th, honestly, this is for you.
Yeah, this is
get
for
it
you.
In.
Just get it in.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but
no, seriously, like don't worry about the last minute, but just like get it to me soon. And the reason for that, why it's so important, is because sometimes, occasionally, I would say out of all the videos we get, I'd say there's a small handful, maybe 2, 3, 4 videos of all of them that we receive that I have problems saving it. And then I need to reach out to the person and we have to...
I think we're still going. I'm not sure if what happened there, but it's all good.
Well, my phone was ringing.
Well, no, I mean, I know what happened, but...
All right, someone's trying to call.
It was your dad.
Oh, shoot, Dad. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Get the video in quick, soon. And the reason for that is because we have a small handful of people whose videos I'm unable to save. And then I need to go back and forth with everybody asking, like, okay, let's determine a different method on how you can send this. And if it's on April 15th and all of a sudden for some reason your video, I can't save it, well, then we're dragging it out into like April 17th, 18th. And it's like, you know what I mean? So just get it in as soon as you can. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, get it in soon. If you have questions, we're here for you.
If you have
Otherwise,
any questions,
you can refer back. But we want you to succeed in this.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah, we want to feature everybody. So we want to do as much as we can to make this work. But for some reason, if the video's not sent to us through WeTransfer, or there's music in the background, or like the parameters are not followed, you know, sorry, but we can't feature.
Yeah, but we will do our best.
We'll do our best.
We'll do our best to help you all.
Yeah.
So,
if you have any questions, send us a comment down below and we'll do whatever we can to answer them.
So I'm gonna start with these comments quick, and I'm gonna say something, and this is something that has happened for the first time in a live stream, and Matt is gonna be really, really happy.
Oh gosh, I don't even know what this could be.
And I'm debating if I should say it out loud or if I should keep it not out loud, but 2 people during our live stream have done something that has not happened yet, and I just want to say that
I don't
we are
even know.
super, super grateful for
We're
your
at
generosity.
2 subscribers.
Marwan and Emberly Summers have donated money.
What?
Like, there's a
Seriously?
thing on here, and I don't exactly know how it works. They did super chats.
That's crazy. You guys, that's way too generous.
You have donated money to us, and like you know, hopefully from watching the channel and from being part of the channel, is we genuinely give back what we take in, and we want to do things to help the community. We love giveaways. That's like a big part of our community. Actually, there is a giveaway that you can talk about later if you want, that we know is happening. That we actually just got in the mail today, so I'm excited.
What? We did?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Seriously?
Yes. So Emberly and Marwan,
wow,
thank you so much for being so generous. This is so cool. And so I just wanted to say that we have never had that happen yet, and so this is like a huge deal, and so I thought Matt would want to know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like bursting with excitement to like not interrupt him. But anyway, that's super cool. But I want to quick say also hi to people who are here.
Oh, but seriously, that was like,
that's
incredibly
like the
generous.
coolest thing. I mean, it's really cool because we want to like help you all.
Yeah, so thank you. That's
like
like
awesome.
Really nice of you.
So thank you
Unbelievable.
so much.
But yeah, I do have a giveaway, a really exciting giveaway. Actually, I think all of you are going to love it. So stick around. I'll tell you about it in a little while.
Yes. So I'm gonna say some names of people who are here.
Wait, is it in the house?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's on the counter.
Oh, while Corey reads this, I'm going to grab it.
I don't know. Yeah, try
I'm going to grab it.
Okay, so I'm going to do some things. Okay, so Ability Mom of 2 Vlogs is here. Danny Mac McKenna. Melissa's World, hi. Alyssa Marie is here. The Blind Life. He suggests to remember to wear pants so you can use so they can use your videos. That's funny.
Wait, where is it?
It's on the counter, like in the middle of the island. On the left, yeah. There you go. Let's see here.
Look at that.
Let's see here. Blind Gaming Daniel, The Blind Show.
The Blind Guy Show?
It says, the Blind Guy Show. I'm
Great.
sorry, The Blind Guy Show.
Check this out. I'm going to interrupt her. I didn't even know this was here.
Yeah,
we'll open it up.
It's our thing.
We just got this today. I didn't even know.
Let's
We'll open
see
it up in a
here.
little while and I'll show you. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sam from the Blind Life, he probably already knows what it is because I'm sure you've seen this box. Wink, wink. You've already done one of these giveaways.
Nicole Wheatley, MS Dar Kashmir.
Thanks everyone for being
Rin
here.
the Demon, Julia Oliver.
This is cool.
We just really appreciate you all being here. Dana Williams.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Javier Diaz. Hi.
Hey.
A lot of you guys have been writing. It's been really nice. I've been reading the comments. A lot of you are talking about things you're interested in, which is great.
That's cool.
And let's see here. I think the other thing I wanted to say, or that I wanted to just comment about with all of these, is let's see here. Oh, Canub is here. Will the video not be picked up if it's too long? Somebody wrote. The answer is kind of yes and kind of no. So if your video is over 30 seconds, we will most likely trim it down to 30 seconds. I would say of all the video projects we've done, and we've probably had, I don't know, at least 100 videos we've received from previous projects. I would say almost everybody has made videos that are in that time frame, and it seems like it's worked out pretty well. So we will cut your video down if it's over 30 seconds because we just want to be fair to everybody. So we will do that. And then Melissa's World is wondering if we've gotten her video submission. She sent it like a few different times in here. I don't know because
I have it.
yeah, she has it. Melissa, Matt has it saved, so you're good. And Coda Gray says hi. And she's hoping to make some friends because you know what? That's great. I think if anybody can make any friends doing this, that's the whole point. Make some friends. I think that's really great. Ella Shea is here. Hi. I feel like we haven't heard from you in a little while. This is awesome. And Vinny Wang says hi. So anyways,
All right,
those
I'm
are
back.
some things. Matt is back.
I had to
We
chop the
love
box
hearing from
open.
you guys.
I didn't want to use a knife on camera because everyone would have thought, oh man.
Oh man.
But I just used a knife to just chop the
So,
top. Look at that, it's chopped.
This is our next giveaway. And we're going to do a video about it too because we want you guys to see how it all works.
I'm excited about this. I didn't even know it was here.
I know, I forgot to tell you because
Yeah.
I just didn't.
Oh, this is cool.
Okay, so Matt, you can go ahead.
With what? Oh,
Oh,
we're
wait.
like,
Oh my gosh. Andy Rylan also just supported our channel.
Andy, what the heck?
This
You
is
people.
crazy, you guys.
Thank you. That's so nice of
honestly.
you guys.
This is like the craziest day.
Actually, what's funny is
literally
Andy.
ever.
So I don't know which video it was on, but I commented. I watch Molly's videos every so often just to see, like, I mean, honestly, just to see what she's up to.
Well, yeah.
And I must have left a comment, and then Andy was like, "Hey, I just came over from Molly's channel," and we've been chatting back and forth, and yeah, it's just been funny.
Canada can take part in the giveaway for sure.
Oh, the
That
giveaway?
is
Yeah,
the giveaway.
I think so.
Blind Gaming Daniel wrote, and yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think everybody.
And Dana
can
Belden
take-
also says hi.
Oh, hey Dana. Yeah, I think everybody can participate in the giveaway. I don't think there's any rules about who can.
No,
Winner.
we don't have any
Yeah.
rules like that.
No rules.
No
No
rules.
rules of any kind.
No rules.
I'm super excited to get into this. I want to open my box.
Do you know how it'll look inside?
I have no idea how this is
Okay,
gonna look.
so we're gonna open the giveaway and then we'll tell you guys about it and then you'll know, what's going on.
I have no idea what this thing looks like, so I mean it's foreign to you just as much as it is to me. Mm-hmm. I honestly have no idea. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what it's gonna look like, what it's gonna be like inside.
Yes.
Were there any questions about the video project? By the way, I'm wearing a Two Blind Brothers long sleeve shirt right now. Pretty nice. I love this shirt.
I'm wearing mine
It's
too.
kind of like stretchy. I'm really picky about how my shirts fit. I like a shirt that's kind of tight a little bit
It looks
and
really good.
and stretchy. So
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yes. Okay. So, go ahead, Matt. You're
Okay,
up.
no questions about the project?
Not specifically.
I took the address label off the box so you can't see our address.
Yes.
Okay, ready? All right, here it is. We're opening it up. Oh man, there's some bubbles inside. Here it is. Is that empty?
I think so.
Sam's laughing. He already knows what it is.
I know. He probably does.
Oh shoot.
Do you need another scissors?
No.
Ooh, this is cool.
This is like a heavy duty zipper thing. Oh wait.
I think it's just
Is
one
it
of
like a
those.
zipper bag?
No. Oh, wait, actually, the bag is shut.
Sealed.
Sorry, this is super
Do you wanna-
exciting for
do
you
you wanna
guys. I'm gonna just.
Use the scissors.
I'm gonna grab a scissors really fast. Matt will keep you. Danny McKenna also just.
Oh man. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you
And
to all
I
of you.
think
Seriously.
Danny Mac McKenna.
Wow. Thank you. Yeah, just zip the scissors right across there. But anyway, I'll get into talking about what this is. So this item that I'm unwrapping here, if you're not able to see it, I feel like it should be fair to everybody to learn what it is at the same time. So what it is, I'll take it.
I know. I'm
Corey
just.
does this with my Christmas gifts
No,
too.
I
She
don't.
takes them and opens
I know
them.
I don't. That literally doesn't happen. Here you go.
But anyway, what this is, it is a no jab cane.
Ooh.
A no jab cane from, wow, this thing is heavy duty.
This is nice.
It's a no jab cane. Actually, Sam from the Blind Life made a couple videos about these canes not that long ago. Oh, wow. That is sweet. It's like a pogo stick.
Don't use it like a pogo stick.
No, don't ride
Just
on
in
it.
general.
Yeah. So anyway, can you see it in the camera?
Yeah, I can see
So
it.
basically what it is, it's like up by the handle. It's
Oh,
spring loaded.
This is gonna be so nice.
So then when
for
I'm
you.
walking around, I don't get impaled by the cane, which basically happens every time.
Yeah. So
But-
we will be giving away.
We're actually giving away 3 of these.
Yay.
Not right now. Basically what the deal is, I'm going to play around with this, use it out in public, get familiar with it. We're going to create a video about this cane in, what's this, mid-March? Probably around like the beginning of April, we'll make a video, and then we'll do a giveaway, and then the giveaway will probably be like the end of April. So that's what we're going to do. 3 no-jab canes. So if you want one of these canes, I mean, it's awesome. Wow, this is cool. I'm excited to go rip around the neighborhood with it. But pay attention for that video, and probably about 2 weeks we'll release the, well, maybe a little longer. 2 or 3 weeks or so, we'll release the video of me walking around with this thing, and then we'll do the giveaway probably about a month after that. So probably around like beginning of May, we'll do the giveaway of the no jab cane. But yeah, we'll give away 3 of these things. Pretty sweet. I'm excited about this. Yeah?
Yeah, super excited.
Really
also, Javier Diaz just donated.
What the heck, guys?
He said it is contagious.
It's contagious?
Yes, I want to
Wow.
say something about the coronavirus, but I'm gonna not
Sorry,
because
this is
it's,
really
I
loud.
think it's you're not. I don't think you should say stuff like that. But I'm really excited. So thank you.
Check out the cork handle on this. It's like a golf grip.
Oh wow, that's a nicer handle than
Like
you
a golf
have.
handle grip.
That's nice. The
I don't know
tip
about-
actually is like feel the tip, Matt. Have you done that
Yeah, I
yet?
have. It's heavy duty.
It's like nicer.
Um,
It's like a little more marshmallow tip like than what you have.
Yeah. I talked to the creator of this. We talked on the phone for, I don't know, 20 minutes one day. And he told me all about it, his process, like years of going into like research developing this cane. Yeah, pretty cool. But anyway, stay tuned for the video of this featuring this cane in a few weeks or so. The reason I want to wait on it a little bit is there's the snow and everything's a little bit sloppy right now. So I kind of want to wait until the sidewalk's a little bit more cleared up and I can actually get out and get like a realistic demonstration of this. But yeah, this is
Yes.
awesome. Really cool. Anyway,
This
that
is
video,
super cool.
that video will be coming up in a few weeks.
Yes.
Cool.
This is really great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And people love. It seems like people love the no jab cane.
Oh, really? Are there people that have
Yes.
some? Does
it
anyone
seems
have
like
some?
people have someone. Let's see here, or has some. Nicole Wheatley likes it. It says it helps when you get stuck in the cracks.
Definitely.
The Blind Magician says those canes are so useful. Sarah Oaks says
Ryan,
this is an
Ryan?
awesome because I get hit with a can every, or this is awesome because she gets hit with a can every day in her gut. That is like
I
literally
do the
true.
same. I'm training with my O&M instructor, and I swear every time we're walking, I'm just like cruising along, and out of nowhere, the thing catches a crack and jabs me. It's not fun. I mean, you need to stop dead in your tracks right there. Otherwise, you like it. You know what I mean? Like it comes back kind of hard.
Yeah, Ability Mom of 2 vlogs says she can't count how many times that
Oh,
hurricane's
multiple
taken
times.
her breath away.
Yeah. Every day, every time when I'm out with it, it's multiple times I get jabbed with it.
Katrina also says that she gets jabbed all the time. She wants to try one.
Yeah. We'll have the giveaway.
So anyway, a lot of people like
Yeah.
think these seem really nice.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Cool. Are there any
This
other
is great.
questions or anything else?
I don't
We should get
think
into?
I see that. Jordan James is here.
Hey, Jordan. Thanks
Consultative
for being here.
blind guy is writing here.
That's cool. Very
So
cool.
it seems
Thanks for
like
being here.
this is just really great to hear from you all. I feel like I maybe haven't done the best job in the entire world of reading all of our comments today, but I feel like this has been great. So anyways,
Okay.
I just wanted to say I'm just trying to kind of
Sure.
make sure that I haven't missed anybody who's written to at least say hi, but I think we're doing okay.
Okay.
So this
So-
is just really great. We
Yeah.
just appreciate everyone who's here.
Right. So again, getting back to this project, if you want to participate, we'd love to hear from you. If not, like don't feel any obligation to participate in this project if you don't want to. For those of you who are just joining us, we're basically just doing like a collaboration type project where if you want to introduce yourself to the blind or visually impaired community using this channel, we're accepting 30-second video clips where you can just introduce yourself, talk about basically whatever you want, maybe your interests, passions, hobbies, talents, whatever. And then we'll just put all the videos together, maybe categorize them depending on how many video submissions we get of each type. And then we'll release these videos in like starting probably like the 3rd week in April is probably when we'll release the first one. Maybe like a week after the deadline, I would anticipate. So deadline being April 15th. Anything else? It should be really fun. I mean, the collaboration projects we did, like last year we did one. Actually, we did 2 last year. They're only about a month and a half apart. Both of them were awesome. This year, the one we just released about a month ago was a huge hit again. People love these types of videos. It's such a cool way to really highlight a bunch of blind and visually impaired communities. It's really cool.
Yes. The Blind Life Sam just donated money.
Sam, thank you so much.
Did the super chat. This is like the craziest thing. This is like so crazy.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I like literally can't stand it. This is so cool. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Sam. I
It's
appreciate
just
it.
so
Well, thank you to
kind.
all of you.
Thank you. I mean, thank you to all of you. This is just crazy. Rin the Demon wants to know how the giveaway will work. How we'll do that is in a few weeks, like Matt said, we will make a video specifically about the no jab cane. At
Yep.
that point, we will tell you how to win for the giveaway.
Exactly.
So the giveaway is not attached to this specific video. We just wanted to tell you a little bit about
That
it.
video's coming in a
But
few
that
weeks.
video is coming.
But hey, one other thing, shout out to Sam and the Blind Life. If you want to see a video about the no jab cane, he actually did a video, I don't know, Sam, when was it? 2 weeks? No, 2 months ago probably, I would guess. He basically did a demonstration on the no jab cane. So if you want like a little sneak peek about the cane, you can check his video out. And then we'll have my demonstration and review of the cane as well. And then we'll give 3 away.
Yes.
So, but anyway, shout out to Sam for his. If you want to check the video out, like on his channel, he also has one of the no jab. Anything else?
Yeah, there's a few more things.
All right.
Really? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh,
She's
okay.
laughing.
I'm laughing. Tabitha Jackson, how accessible is using WeTransfer?
It's very accessible.
Matt can't see his screen.
He
doesn't look at his
So
phone screen.
about a half hour before we started this live stream, I went through and I took notes exactly on the page so we could read it out, number or like step by step on what to do. And I cannot see anything on my screen. My screen curtain is on 100% of the time on my phone because I can't see anything on my screen. So that's how I use it. Using VoiceOver on my iPhone, I was able to go in to the website, go step by step all the way to the very end. And I actually have done a test transfer to myself before. So not this time, but just, I don't know, an hour ago, I went through step by step all the way to the transfer button, just completely by myself on VoiceOver. So I would say it's very accessible.
Yeah, I think if you guys have questions about it, but I mean, as somebody who's totally blind, I mean, in how he uses his phone,
Yeah.
he can do it.
Yep.
Which is
But
great.
again, if you have any questions, reach out to me and I'll help you in any way I can. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's my commitment to this, everybody on this channel. It has been for, I don't know, basically since we started. Like, if you ever have any questions, if you're ever struggling with anything, if you ever just need someone to talk to, I'm always here for you. Like, never hesitate to reach out to me. So you can leave a comment in the comments down below on YouTube. You can send an email. It doesn't matter. I'll get back to you in some way. If you want to have like a private conversation, feel free to email me. That's totally fine too.
Yes. Also, Nicole Wheatley, thank you so much for your super chat.
Jeez.
And Canab, thank you also so much.
Wow.
This
Thank
is
you, everyone.
the coolest. I mean, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you
know
to
what's
all of
really
you. It's
awesome
so
is
generous.
like I didn't expect this. I actually forgot we had this activated because we've never nothing. This is the first time this has happened.
Yeah.
And so thank you so much. But like the money that you guys are giving us, we genuinely we use it.
I mean, we're not just gonna go to like
Starbucks a bunch of times.
Oh gosh, no.
Seriously, like this is money that we put right back into the channel.
I feel
and
like
we genuinely do, and I think you can see that we do that.
Yeah.
We've talked about it and stuff. So
yeah.
Whatever.
I feel like it just means like more giveaways or
yeah.
I don't know. Whatever we'll come up with to do for all of you, that's like what we want to do.
Yeah, this is just really, really great. Kim Lackey's here. She's enjoying the live stream.
Thank you
so
Kim.
much.
It's great to hear from you.
And the book club. Okay, so here's the thing. The book club's been on this. We've been talking about it on here.
Okay.
So we there's been a few suggestions on how to run the book club. I'm going to do some thinking about what I want to do. We've talked about like Facebook Live, like doing like a Facebook thing. I'm not sure if that's where I want to go. I'm just not sure. But we will figure something out because I do think that this would be really fun.
How about this? Corey will explore this idea a little bit further, and she will have a dedicated video on a Saturday. That's kind of when we do like our bonus videos is on Saturday. What I'll do is I'll have Corey record a bonus video for a Saturday sometime in the next couple weeks here, announcing like how she's going to approach this.
Yes.
You think that's fine?
Yes, absolutely.
I feel like it takes it's going to need a little bit more work than to just kind of throw an idea out right now as far as how it's going to be approached.
Yes. I actually wonder if a live stream book club might be a good choice. Like, that might be how we end up running it.
Oh, one other idea. Actually,
so I don't know if that's really fair because then I'm the only one talking. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But I'll be in charge of it. It'll be fun.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the name of this guy.
And then some people want to do a writers group. Here's what I would suggest about that is the people who are writers, which isn't me, you could totally start this. You could have a Facebook, Nicole Wheatley said, maybe also a writing group. Nicole, I think what you should do is you should create a Facebook group for blind writers, however you want to write that. And that is where you should start your project. And we would love to support that.
Yeah.
You doing that because I do think that there's a place for it and I think it would be great. It looks like Dal Cecil Bruno said to contact her. So Nicole Wheatley, contact Dal Cecil Bruno. You guys need to connect and you can get this going.
By the way, she has a channel also, so you could, I don't know.
And Dal Cecil Bruno says, I'm going to make the group.
There you go.
And
there you go.
Then Rin the Demon said there will be a book club. There will be a book club. I will get on that. But what I would say is if somebody else wants to get on that, please do. I'm saying I'll do it, but if somebody else is like way more interested in like
facilitating,
whoever wants to facilitate it, I don't care who, but there needs to be this group. So, and Melissa's World said, is there a writing club? That's what we're talking about. There will be a writing club. Dale Cecil Bruno and Nicole Wheatley are going to be in charge of that. It sounds like. Yeah. So that'll be awesome.
Yeah. Another thing too is if you're featured in this video project that we've been talking about, somewhat throughout this live stream, that's the power in leaving a comment down below too, is people, when they watch your video clip, they can say, hey, I want to connect with that person named Corey. Sounds like we have a lot of interest and it'd be fun to connect with that person. Let me take a look down in the comments section and find her. Scroll. Oh, there's Corey right there. And then you can maybe write some messages back and forth through the comments and then maybe figure out a way that you can exchange contact information, maybe like email addresses. I would not recommend leaving phone numbers in the comment section, but other contact info that's not as personal.
Yes. And let's see, I'm just going to quick talk one more sec about this. Dale Cecil Bruno said that she is going to, the group will be called, I believe, Blind and VI Writers.
Oh,
And
there you go. Cool.
a few different
Nice.
people, Living That Blind, also Austin Beetle, hi.
Yeah.
Sarah Oakes, hello.
Hello.
But Living Up Blind suggested, and then Zara Pelfrey also wrote Zoom might be a good option for a book club. I'm going to look into that. That's like a webcam thing so that we can all participate equally, which would be really great because then it would be, that's what we want. You know what I mean? I don't really,
right.
book club isn't just me being like chatting. I want all of us to be equally involved. Kristen is here, your cousin.
What, Kristen?
Hi.
Thanks for showing up late. We're about to end this thing, Kristen.
No, this is so awesome. And Jordan James says hi. Sorry if I did. I think I maybe missed you, Jordan. I didn't mean to. He said, "Where's my hi?" I'm like, "Hi."
Oh,
sorry.
Hey, Jordan.
Please do comment though if you don't think I'm saying your name because I genuinely am not trying to not say people. I don't know if I said K-A-M Healy. I don't believe I said hi to her either.
Oh, hello. Thanks for being here.
Oh, and Kristen has been here, Matt, this whole time. She's been quiet. So
Okay. Yeah.
she's shutting you down.
Yeah. This is usually what she does at family gatherings, too. She claims like she's been there the whole time, but she's not.
The Blind Beard also says hi.
Yeah, hey, what's going on?
So this is great.
Yeah.
And some people are wondering about if the book club stuff in Braille or in audio. I mean, we'll pick a popular enough book that it should, like, I know I listen to books only on audio pretty much. And so the book that we pick will be available in audio version. I can't speak to Braille, to be totally honest, just because we don't use Braille. But
Yeah, right.
it'll be a book that isn't so obscure that it should be available in a variety of different facets. So that's great.
Right.
Okay, I kind of wonder if we should...
What the heck? Let's just stay on here all day. I mean,
know,
what does anybody else have to do? We're all quarantined,
I think, everywhere.
Like, somewhat?
We're like, sort of, I mean, we live in Minnesota. We're not technically self-quarantined. We're not medically self-quarantined, but...
No.
Everybody is kind of... Everything's shut down here, pretty much.
Well...
Not schools, but, like, big groups of over 250, so... You know, that's where we're at right now. Yeah, so I think this is just really nice to hear from everybody.
yeah, this is really cool.
This is just really great. I think it would be okay, though, if we ended this.
Yeah,
so
any
that
final questions on anything that we talked about or not talked about?
Yes.
Feel free to stick any comments down below.
Everybody said that they're basically quarantined. I mean, a few different people.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. I mean, we've been watching the news. We're taking a break from
the news.
For
an hour that we do this live stream.
I know, it's like crazy. But we hope you all are well. And we hope that you're all
definitely.
safe. And we hope that you're all taking precautions and doing whatever you need to do. Wash your hands, basically. But we just, we hope you're all doing well. And,
Any other announcements you want to talk about?
Oh, there should be a gym club. Advice for blind people wanting to train. Jordan James wrote.
Oh.
You know, that's actually really that would be fun too. I think that would be really, really fun.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
that's
think
cool.
you would really actually enjoy that, like having that be a thing. Let's see here. Blind Toast said house party at Matt and Corey's house. I'm bringing the beer.
yeah.
The Blind Beard wants to know how much you can bench. You haven't benched in a while, to be honest. Have you?
I don't know. I don't really know. The most I've ever done was 295. I really wanted to hit 300, of course, but I didn't go for it. I did 295, I don't know, many years ago. But right now, I don't really max anymore. I just feel like there's just no reason for it. But when I was young and I could, I did.
Buck.
Yeah. But now, like, I'll rep like 210. That's kind of like my rep that I go to. I start at usually like 5, go to 210, 215, kind of like that. So I don't do a whole lot of benching anymore. But that's usually what I start with.
But, like, what's your thing? What's your favorite?
My jam right now is doing arms. Like, I just fry the crap out of my triceps lately. I like it. And biceps. So that's kind of my thing. Like, I go until, like, I can't move my arms anymore.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I would say back in the day, benching was my thing.
Yeah.
But not so much anymore.
Also, pull-ups used to be his thing.
Pull-ups used to be my thing. And then my pull-up bar disappeared.
But
so,
also, sometimes his arm hurts a little bit.
My arm hurts. Actually, the other day, we have, like, on our stairs right up here, we have, like, this wall.
Oh, man.
And going... So what I do is I hold onto the wall, and then I do pull-ups on the wall. And Corey was standing there. I, like, lifted myself up and peeked over the wall, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I
So
honestly was like, if we had a kid, I would be like yelling at the kid right now, but it was Matt, so I couldn't really yell at him.
Yeah.
He was like benching on her, like, do not do this at home. It
Pull-ups.
is literally dangerous.
yeah.
But whatever. And the blind beard said, "Damn, you're a beast." And then Sean
Nice.
Howard wrote, "This is the funniest thing. This is like my favorite thing that I've read." He wrote, "Curls for the girls, LOL." Oh my god, I love that. That's funny.
I wouldn't be
Curls for the
laughing if it
girls.
wasn't true. Conveniently,
You know what?
I position myself right by all like the yoga mats where all the girls are. I'm like, oh, I should do some curls right here.
But like the thing is it totally worked for Matt. I thought his arms were so ripped.
Yeah. And then Corey comes over, we're like, hey, are those girls checking me out?
It's really cute.
That's a good one, Sean. That's
He's also
pretty
curious.
true.
Blind Toast is curious how much you can deadlift.
Honestly, I don't do legs. I can deadlift probably like 100 pounds.
Javier said.
I don't know.
Javier said no skipping leg day.
Yeah, no, I don't
like
like
that.
legs. Actually, what's weird is since I started doing this work that I've been doing the last couple of years, my knees really hurt. Like I can't do anything like that anymore. If I feel like this work I've been doing is just like destroying my knees. So, legs, I can't do anything with legs basically.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I've always been more of an upper body person, but I did some legs, sprinkled in here and there. But I would say the last like 2 years, I don't do any legs anymore.
You know what is a really cute story? Melissa's World said that she jogs with her brother using her cane.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you guys a really cute story about when Matt and I first met.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is actually
I know this
super
story.
cute. And I know that we should get going at some point because
You know what?
for
It's
reals,
fun to
but
just chat.
I think people are really liking it. Nobody's going out because there's nothing to do. So
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a cute story about Matt. So when we first met, I used to do marathons, like running. I mean, I wasn't fast, but it was a thing I did. And so I was training for a marathon, and that's a running 26.2 miles. And Matt didn't run at that time, and he also didn't use a cane, but he couldn't like run alone because you were not really super. You didn't use a cane back then. So he tied. I didn't know. Like this is so cute. He tied a string from one tree in his yard to a different tree in his yard.
At my parents' house.
At his parents' house.
So like one of the posts under the deck, like that holds the deck up, I attached a string to that, and then go ahead.
And then he would hold it
All the way across the backyard, which was like 130 feet, all the way to a tree on the
Yep.
opposite side of the yard.
and he would run back and forth, like holding onto that
Holding onto
string,
the string.
so that he could practice running, so that we could run together.
Yeah, I did that back and forth every day. There was like a cattle trail, like burned into the yard of where I would run back and forth. My mom's like, "You gotta stop doing that. You're burning the grass."
But he wanted to impress me, and I thought that was so cute.
Yeah,
So anyway, I thought that was like a darling,
yeah,
story about Matt when he was trying to impress me when we were dating.
yeah. And then the first time we went on a run, we were together and we were like going out to run. Corey's like all decked out in her like running gear and her shoes.
Oh shoot!
And
I
I'm
was
wearing
so
a
mad.
t-shirt and shorts, and I wore sandals. And she's like, "You're running in sandals?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's wrong with that?"
Yeah, he didn't have
She's like,
running
"You can't
shoes.
do that."
He had sandals. You can't run in sandals. That's dangerous.
I did it. I did
Oh
it.
man, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's that. So anyway, that was cute.
Jordan James.
Jordan James. I'm sorry. I like always do
It's all
this. I'm not sure what the problem is. Do you ask? He said, "Do you ask Corey if you meet a girl how she looks?" I ask my girlfriend. LOL. Oh, that's funny. He does actually. He's
All the time.
always wanting to know what people look like,
Yeah.
and men and women, like everybody. Though I mean, let's be real. He cares more what the women look like. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
With the ladies.
Yeah. It's always interesting because I always, this is always so familiar because it's like when you talk to somebody on the phone, you hear their voice, and then I'm guessing everybody does this. You kind of picture what that person should look like based on their voice, right? So a lot of times when
Yes.
we're out somewhere, maybe like the checkout counter at the grocery store or a Target or something like that, we'll walk away and I'll be like, "Oh, what did that person look like?" And just to see if it matches the image that I've made of that person based on their voice. And a lot of times I'm not even close.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say?
I would say you're not, and that's what's kind of fun. I mean, I think it's kind of fun in a way.
One of the things that I really enjoy doing when we're on vacation, we spend a lot of time just sitting people watching, and Corey will tell me like every last detail about people that walk by.
Yes.
It's actually kind of funny because she, every person that walks by, she'd be like, "Oh, that guy is wearing a do-rag." I probably shouldn't say that, but
I like
or
things that are different from what we typically
yeah,
see. Like, and I wait. This is what I do, and I probably am gonna regret saying this.
yeah.
I'll say like, oh, this person has A, B, C, and D, and then I'll like wait for the most craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, oh, we're out somewhere like doing something like, whatever, and they're wearing Zubas or something, or I'll try and pick like the
Right.
crazy thing for the end because it's funny.
Yeah.
And then it's funny because when we were at Target yesterday, it's like our Target Walmart, the stores are like all of the shelves are like empty because of all the people who are buying things for the
Yeah.
coronavirus, and it's crazy. So what's funny is I was like, Matt, there are no potatoes left. Like, Matt, there are no breads. There's no bread left. And it was funny because I thought people probably felt like, why is she narrating
Yeah.
everything she's seeing? Like, we're all seeing it. But I was narrating it for Matt because it was like crazy.
Well, it's actually funny is we actually went to Dunkin' Donuts yesterday, and we're standing there at the counter, and it was like buy coffee and get a free donut or something. So there's like, I don't know, 60 different donut types, and Corey's like, "What kind would you like? Chocolate with sprinkles, chocolate with white sprinkles. You can get a vanilla." And she reads like all these donut flavors. Meanwhile, there's like 4 employees standing there waiting for us, and I'm like, this is really awkward.
I know but that's what we have to do. It's my job. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is what I could have done is I know he likes chocolate, so I could have skipped all the other flavors, but
It was kind of funny.
it's just the way it is.
They didn't have anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a couple other quick things.
Okay.
Kathy Anderson is here, and
Yeah, hey, Kathy.
she's engaged to a blind man, getting married May 1st.
Oh wow!
So
Congratulations.
congratulations. We wanted to say that. Esley Ramos is here.
Hey, Esley from
which is
Puerto Rico
great.
or Chicago.
And let's see here. The other thing, okay. So, Dale Cecil Runa wrote, I just created the group.
Ah, cool.
I believe, and then Zara Pelfrey said, you just created I'll try and find out, so she's going to try and send an invites and stuff like that.
I was gonna say throw a link down below if you want.
Yeah, so I'm trying to I want the exact name, but I believe she said it was called Blind and VI Writers Group. So if you look that up on Facebook, which I can actually try and do right now so that I can tell you guys the exact information, but that would be really a cool thing that will have come out of this,
Yeah.
live stream.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
And who knows? Maybe as a result of this project, maybe many other groups will come out of this whole thing.
Yes.
You just never know. It's pretty cool, though. I mean, it's exciting that on the day we're announcing this, we're already building a group here for some people to connect that have some of the same interests. So that's really cool.
And actually, it might. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and have her tell me because I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I don't
just
want
wait
to
on that for
say
now.
much because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But that is where we're at.
Otherwise, I suppose she could leave a link directly to it in the comments. So like after this video is like this live stream is wrapped up and there's the comments section, you can always leave a link in the comments and then anybody down below can click on it and go directly to it.
Yes.
So that's a good way too.
Oh, it says Blind and VI Writers is what she wrote.
Oh.
I believe the group is maybe already in existence and there's 52 people in it. And so it's Blind and VI Writers on... Oh, wait, no. Actually, there's another group with the same name. Oh, boy. Okay, so that's kind of what I was thinking when I read that other group. So just find something that works for you guys. Put the link in directly, and then you guys can get on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that is good. Anything else?
So this went a little bit
A
longer
little
than
long.
anticipated.
Initially,
but
I was like...
you know what? It's a lot of fun just to hang around and chat with everyone. This is really cool.
You know what Andy Ryland wrote? And I'm just going to read this because it's so cute.
I don't even know Andy.
He
Come
said,
on.
shout out to the nicest community on live chat I've ever seen. Everyone is so nice and supportive, and you don't see that much anymore.
Yeah.
That's really nice. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I really
That's
appreciate
really
that.
nice.
That's nice,
And
Andy.
Really, it just goes to show, because as I'm reading the comments, I feel like that's kind of what we're seeing is it's just really nice people, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's really neat.
And I'd say that's mostly the mission behind this channel is to have that connection with everybody. Like, Andy was so surprised that I responded to all of your comments, I don't know, a week ago or something like that. And it's like, I said in my comment was, hey, I respond to everybody that leaves a comment. And now, I'm sure there are a few here and there that I miss, but it's definitely not intentional. It's on accident. But that was like the commitment I made so long ago. Is I'll answer to every single comment that comes in, and I do. And I feel like that's just so powerful. I mean, creating the videos is a lot of fun, and having these live streams. Well, I guess nothing really beats the live streams, honestly. But creating the videos is fun. But really, the best part about it is all the connections in the comment section.
That's
But
what makes this really fun.
the live streams are by far the most fun.
Yeah. There's two questions that are not super related, but I'm gonna say them because as long as we're all here and it seems like everyone's still kind of enjoying this, we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Esley Ramos asks, do people ever talk to you, Corey, instead of Matt, and what do you do when that happens? This happens all the time. 100% of the time we go out. I'm not sure if, like, I'm just thinking of when we check out at a store, for instance. Matt always hands me the card and I pay. I don't know if it's because I'm the one initiating the transaction, if that's why people talk to me, or what. But if it's a situation where they really should be talking to Matt, I kind of, wouldn't you say, Matt, that I'm like kind of confer to you or defer to you?
Yeah, mostly. I feel like that's the best approach.
That would be the best way to do it. I wouldn't say I'm great.
Yeah.
I take over.
But yeah, I would say the best thing is to just pass it on to me so that I can answer. Mm-hmm. Because answering for me never gets us anywhere.
We really...
You used to do that.
I probably did.
But we actually created a video about that, I don't know, probably a year ago at least, I would say.
We'd probably do another video because we've changed our approach. We continue to try and make it better. Mm-hmm. But I think now that I think with your cane, like at the gym, now that you do use your cane and like at the front desk, like you deal directly with them because you're kind of a separate entity there, better than like when we're together.
Yeah.
And then Emberly Summers says tips on dating a blind person, Corey. I'm just gonna speak to this really fast. I've made a bunch of videos of being married to a blind person. I would say tips for dating a blind person. They're the same as sighted people in that they're regular humans who have a variety of like interests and needs. I think that being good at describing things around in the world is helpful. Like, I'm very talkative and I'm good at describing things. So like that, I think, made me more interesting to Matt because I'm good at telling him what's going on in the world. Very
talkative, but side note, there is a time when you shouldn't be as talkative. Like a lot of times when I'm using my phone on voiceover, I need to hear what it's saying. So like my phone's talking and Corey's talking. It's like, Corey, it's like, stop talking for a minute so I can hear what my phone's saying. Know what I mean?
That is really hard.
Hard to stop talking? Yeah, I know.
No, here's what's hard about
But anyway,
that.
she wants tips. So I just wanted to throw a side note, like, talking is great, but sometimes, like, not talking is also great.
Mm-hmm. Like, when we went on our very first date, he was giving me directions to a park, and I was so nervous I couldn't stop talking.
Like always.
And Matt was kind of like, okay.
You gotta turn left.
He just had to cut in because I was just, like, rambling
He's just talking about everything. All right, turn right now.
Just so nervous. So, yeah, that didn't help. But what would you say tips for dating a blind person?
I would say patience is somewhat the biggest thing.
Ooh, good call.
And maybe just give the benefit of the doubt. I realize that's so basic and you say that all the time, but in a lot of situations, like, we actually can do whatever we want to do, what we need to do, but just patience is key because I can still do a lot of things that Corey can do, but I guarantee you it takes me 2 or 3 times as long.
Yes. One of the things when we very first started dating that I did, and I don't know if I've ever even told Matt this or mentioned it, I just don't know, is that like we would be sitting at a table or something at his parents' house, let's say, and he would say like, do you want some water? And I would say yes, and then typically I would just like go get my own water, but he would want to get it for me. Mm-hmm. And I thought, you know what? This is something he can do. He wants to do this for me. I'm going to let him do it. Or he would be like, oh, can I carry that bag? Mm-hmm. And I would always be like, yeah, absolutely. You know what? You're a strong guy. Like, you should be carrying this bag if you're offering. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you noticed this or if you felt like I did this, but like letting you do the things that you could for sure do instead of me just doing everything. I think it was kind of more equal that way. Or don't you know what I'm talking about?
No, I agree. Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you can do something easily, do it. It's okay. Like, I think that's equal.
Exactly. And if someone who's visually impaired wants to do something, let them do it. Like she's saying, because if all of a sudden you take over and start doing everything, it's easy to just, that's like the new routine. Like, that's the new norm is, oh, you'll just do it.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of a thing. Okay, so I think that's good for now. I think we'll kind of maybe stop there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Anything else?
I don't think so. I'm kind of
Okay.
reading the comments. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess like Matt, just to speak quick to being a blind person dating really fast. I know people are kind of mentioning that they've had a hard time. Yeah, who knows?
The phone rang again. Sorry.
I know like let's see here, like people talking about dating and how it's hard to find somebody to date when you're blind. I think it is hard, basically, wouldn't you say? I mean, we've made a bunch of videos about that. I think we should
Whether
actually
you're blind
differ.
or not, I mean, let's be real though.
Dating's
Whether you're
hard.
blind or not, it's hard to find any person that's right.
Yep,
You know what I
it's
mean?
hard
Like
to find
how
the right person.
I think we were, how old were we? 35, 30? Not 35.
No.
We were 20. No, we were,
I was 29, I think, when we started dating.
yeah, 29, 30-ish, something like
Yeah.
that. So I mean, it's not like we were young.
No, we weren't young. We both had a lot of dating experiences or single experiences. You know, just
Yeah.
like we didn't find the right person.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really hard. I think you just have to stay strong and keep your standards high and find the person
Keep your standards
who treats
high,
you.
exactly.
That is true. Like you deserve somebody who treats you really, really well. And if you're not finding that, you need to get away.
And yeah, I know it's hard, but I would say if somebody doesn't accept you for your visual impairment,
Or
it's
you as a person.
or you as a person, they're not right for you. Even though it's so hard to let go sometimes, that's the best thing because you can't force something to happen. You really can't.
Yeah, it's tough. And I think it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
You'll meet the right person. Be yourself. With Matt, I knew he was low vision. He was honest with me about that. But I also knew that there was a ton of other stuff about him. Like he had so many more things to offer me besides just his visual impairment. He liked fitness. He likes being active. He loves traveling. He loves finance. He loves learning. He loves reading. All of those things. He's a good person, and I can see that. He's close to his family. All of these qualities were more important to me than his visual impairment. And so I think when you're dating and you're blind, well, it's important to bring up your visual impairment. I also think that showing people that you're more than just your visual impairment is also really important.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you say?
definitely.
So anyway,
Yep.
that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, exactly. Show someone else everything else you have to offer. Right?
Yeah,
So like
all the
before,
things.
like Corey and I started talking. So we met online, and when we started talking, I didn't tell her about the RP, my vision loss, right
Like
away.
in the very first message, she
No,
didn't mention
I
it.
told her maybe like a few messages in. And the reason I did that is because I thought I want her to get to know me as a person and what I have to offer rather than just throwing out there, hey, my name's Matt and I have RP.
Yeah,
Because
there
then
was
it's
so
like,
much
oh,
more.
well, it makes it easy for the person to take a, run for the door. Why would I do that? Why would I make it easy for someone to say no?
But he already had me hooked.
Yep.
By the time I found out, I was just
Yep.
smitten. So I couldn't
Right.
possibly leave.
Yep. Right on the hook with a nice big barb. So you
Yep.
can't get away. Huh?
Yeah. So
right, should
that's
we-
just the way. I think we need to end this
But
because I
hey.
feel like we've lost the group. I'm worried.
Yeah. I want to make sure I didn't hit anything. Stay tuned for the No Jab Cane giveaway coming in the
Yes.
next few weeks. I've been playing with this thing on the side here while no one's
Yes.
looking.
So thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through. There's some different comments and questions. And Kimberly Fenterman also just says hi.
Hey, Kimberly. Thanks for
So
being
and
here.
and some different comments related
Yeah.
to that as well. So we really appreciate you all being here.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you guys so much. for
Sorry
all
this
of your
ended up to be
support.
so long, but honestly, it's a lot of fun to just hang out with nothing to do and just chat with everybody. I mean, that's why we're here.
Yes.
So it's just fun to just have this community and just kind of just hang out and just have a fun chat with everyone.
Yeah, it's been great. The Galaxy to Live in the World Blind also wrote hi.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
So that's
I
really
feel like I
great.
just got an email the other day saying that you subscribed like 2 days ago. So
Yeah, so this is
maybe
really
not,
great.
but that's pretty cool.
So we
Thanks for being here.
always, every time we do a live stream, we're always like, oh, why don't we do more live streams? We
Yeah.
will do more live streams.
Yeah, we just need to. Yeah.
Because it's way more fun than we
Way
always
more fun.
think it will be somehow.
Oh,
Well, I mean, we always
it's
know
fun.
it's going to
Anyway,
be fun, but it's just, we just don't do enough.
We'll let you guys go, but yeah, thank you so much for being here. This was just a really fun time to connect with everyone.
Yes, thank you
Really
so
appreciate
much.
it. We'll catch you on Monday. We haven't created the video yet, so we have no idea what it's going to be about.
It'll be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise. All right,
Thank
see you, everybody.
you.
Thank you. Have a nice
Bye-bye.
weekend. Stay safe.